Hi, Alan here from RVAcrossAmerica.net, and this is probably one of my last posts coming to you from Edgemont, South Dakota. It is late July, and I'm going to be on the road again starting on the 1st of August. I've got plans to travel to Casper, Wyoming, then Saratoga, Wyoming, and then into eastern Idaho, and then back into the Wind Rivers before heading to Utah probably for the winter. So if you're going to be anywhere in those areas in August or September, reach out to me. I'd love to do a face-to-face and meet some of my viewers and readers. This post is being made on an unusual day. It's July 26th as I record this. It's windy and chilly outside. It's not even 70 degrees. I've turned the air conditioning off, which for an area where about a week ago we were 107 degrees, to 110 for about 2 or 3 days in a row. This is a welcome change. This really is. We even had some midday rain today, which was nice. I'm looking forward to a break in the heat, and I do that. You can accomplish that as an RVer by simply changing elevation. I'm at about 3,500 feet, and when I go to Casper, I'll be over 5,000. When I go to Saratoga, I'll be at nearly 7,000. And by the time I get to eastern Idaho, which is I think about 4,600, it'll be late enough in August that the heat breaks. Heck, it can snow here anytime after September 1st. So, definitely the heat breaks. That's not to say there isn't plenty of beautiful weather in September and October coming our way. Anyway, enough on the weather, enough on my travels. I want to talk to you about RV traveler safety. And I travel on my own, so I'm a solo RV traveler. And that means that this post will be at rvacrossAmerica.net/safe RV travel. All right, /safe RV travel. And in my post, I started with, and this is something I hear from people regularly. I'm an older woman, I'm an older man. Am I going to be safe traveling? Is it okay to hit the road and be alone? My answer would be, and when I ask myself, am I safe? The answer is absolutely yes. Absolutely yes. No question about it. However, there are some things that I've written into my post, and that's why I want you to go over to the post to see them in detail. But I'm going to tell you what they are. I've written into my post, be aware of your surroundings. And then I elaborate on that. But be aware of your surroundings. Choose carefully where you stay and where you travel. Choose carefully where you stay and where you travel. It matters. There's a reason that I've spent the majority of the last decade in South Dakota, Wyoming, Idaho, and Utah. I have ventured to some other places, and I've been perfectly safe where I've ventured to. But again, I've been careful. And I'm originally from New Jersey. So I'm streetwise, I know what I'm looking for, and I know where to go and where not to go. The third topic I'm going to hit in the post, and again, the post is at rvacrossAmerica.net/safe RV travel, SAFE RV travel. Know your neighbors. Even if I'm in a RV site or even dispersed camping, for only a night or two, which is at this point relatively rare. I usually stay longer, a week, half a month, 2 months, or longer. Know your neighbors. Know who you're next door to. You know who is around you. And I think there's obvious reasons for that. And again, I elaborate on it in the post. Next topic, self-defense and training. I went to Pahrump, Nevada, to get some self-defense training. And it was great. And I'm looking forward to doing something like that again. But that's very important. Self-defense is a right. It's a human right. And it's a right in this country. And training is something that's very important to get to parallel with that or to accompany that. Nighttime. Next topic, nighttime. Settle in. If for no other reason than driving around at night, especially if you're a seasoned citizen and your eyesight isn't what it was when you were 30, if you're driving around in rural areas, and sometimes even in urban areas, there's wildlife that'll get out on the road. And I can remember even in my 20s, I had friends when we would drive back and forth from Vermont. Most of my friends ended up trashing their cars because of deer on the road. So nighttime, I settle in. If I'm in a campground, I may be out and about in the campground, but I'm not driving around very far, if at all. Last two items, be self-sufficient, and I think that speaks for itself, but again, I do elaborate a bit, and remain connected. And that's a little bit open-ended. That's something that I want you to take a look at in the post. So again, I'm Alan. I'm with RVAcrossAmerica.net. I am RVAcrossAmerica.net. I started it about a decade ago. I've been on the road for over a decade now. I travel and live in a fifth wheel. You're in my home right now if you're watching this. Nice, cloudy, chilly, breezy day. I'm loving it. No air conditioning. And this is RVAcrossAmerica.net/safe RV travel. You have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening whenever you're seeing this. Hey, give it a thumbs up if you're seeing this on YouTube, or if you're seeing this on my post, why not subscribe to my newsletter and get notifications of upcoming posts. I've got a lot of stuff coming up. Sitting here looking at my arrow garden, it is kicking butt. I'm getting fresh salad on top of fresh salad. I love going to my arrow garden and picking the lettuce that I'm going to have in 5 or 10 minutes. Can't get lettuce fresher than that. Anyway, I've got that coming, and I've got a lot more coming. Talk soon. Be good.